time to meet you who you are. Yeah. You can either go, or I'll be the one that never falls. On this road, you can either go, or I'll be the one that never falls. You turn to a snake and slithered away. You're looking back now almost every single day. You thought that you could stay a martyr in all of the eyes. Yeah.
Hello. What's up, you guys? Alright, I am here and gonna be doing like a little short thing today. So if you guys want to ask any questions or whatever, this is kind of be more of like a chill Q&A thing. I got my dogs with me today. I'm just gonna be hanging out. Say hello to Bean and Miss Daisy. That's them girls. Anyway, good to see you guys. You want to go over there with Miss Daisy Bean? Go ahead. Alright, you guys, so, I was thinking about doing something a little different tonight. Hey, Jeffrey, how you doing? So, I was thinking about doing something a little different tonight, you guys, and thinking about playing some originals for you guys. I'm not going to be able to be on too long tonight. It's been a really weird week. It's been a really, but I'm glad to be on here with you guys today. Every Thursday is really nice for me to get on here and just kind of touch base with you guys and kind of say hi, see where you guys are, So, alright, let me just do a little lag wagon on the uke. Let me do a little bye for now. I've seen the deep, my friends are met and melt away. When I grew up inside, whatever happened to me? The city sights, the business types, I can see them, where are you? Bye for now. Didn't mean to let you down, didn't mean to drive you away. Bye for now, now that you're not around. So many things I like to say. Oh, the piece that holds us together. If I had my way, I'd hear you say that it's okay. Friendship should last forever. Bye for now. Didn't mean to let you down, didn't mean to drive you away. Bye for now, now that you're not around. So many things I like to say. Oh yeah. Didn't mean to let you down, didn't mean to let you down, didn't mean to let you down, didn't mean to let you down. Didn't mean to let you down. Ow. Didn't mean to let you down. Alright, little lag wagon for you guys. Alright, so, hey Simon, not all that that much better, boss. But it's all good, man. Time and everything, you know. So good to see you guys tonight again. I'm gonna do a little acoustic thing like every night. I'm not gonna do too many songs tonight, but again, I'm gonna probably just do a couple originals. This is something that's not for sale. This is something I just wrote when I was in my late teens, and this song's called Gunplay. So hope you guys enjoy. Yeah, I'm gonna probably release this sometime pretty soon here. All right, you guys. Gunplay at the hands of the men. At the end of the day, he understands the outlaw has the upper hand. He's already 3 Ds ahead. He understands the man. He's after us, no conscience. He's disastrous, as soulless as Lucifer once showed us. Robbery, rape, and murder, the perverter of the human life. And as the outlaw sleeps, the marshal rides out through the night. The Don and Fire and they're just 2 miles apart. And as they ride to town, the marshal knows it is hard. And he has to kill today. Whoa. Mine's white rhino up in the smoke. He feels his thoughts drumming faster than the fastest gun will sacrifice his only son to those above from those who think they are below. Without a need from those who jubilate that his fingers have missed their only shot. Bang bang, his hand on the windows are full of faces. The smell of death is upon us. I'm counting 20 faces. I turn to draw the outlaw doesn't near his gun. The thunder crashes inside his head. He realizes that he's still not dead. I turn to draw and looks down at his hand. And then he sees the 3 fingers in the sand. The marshal's name was deadly, he was old and a beat. Yeah, I'm the 7-figured outlaw holding down in the street that I knew. Oh yeah, he has to kill today. Whoa, he dives off to his right and slaps leather with his left. As we refused the bullet rip through his chest. The marshal's aim was deadly, he was old and a beat. Beyond the 7-figured outlaw holding down in the street and I knew. Oh yeah, he had to kill today. Whoa, whoa. Hey, thanks, Jeffrey. I appreciate that, my man. So I wrote that back when I was probably around 19 or 20. And I can remember I was about to go out one night with a bunch of friends. It was probably around 9, 10 o'clock. And I was getting ready to go out for the night. And I ended up picking the guitar up and sitting on the edge of my bed. And I started writing that song. And I wrote, and I wrote, and I wrote. And then... And before I knew it, it was like 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning. I looked at the clock, and I was just like, wow, like like the whole night had just gone by, and you just like the blink of an eye, and but I had come up with that song, and it was like, it felt good, it felt like it felt right, it felt like it had come together the way it was supposed to and everything, and so yeah, but that song, it's in particular, it's called Gunplay. It's based on the best book series that I ever read. It was Stephen King's The Dark Tower series. Fantastic books. There were only 7 when I read them. Apparently it came out with an 8th, and I haven't read it yet, but yeah, I'll sing BOOZE like the drinking a little bit, Brooke. I sure will. But that song was loosely based on a story featuring the main character of of the main characters. I took some liberties with a couple of things in the book. He gets his 3 fingers bit off by the hero gets his 3 fingers on his shooting hand bit off by this what's called a lobstrosity, and they're like some big creature like bites his hand, pretty much most of his hand off. And so I took some liberties with that, and I, instead of that all happening, I used the the villain got his three fingers, shot off in the story in the song. So if you go back and listen to it after this is done, you'll hear the words of the story a little bit more. But yeah, no, best book series I ever read from Stephen King, the Dark Tower series. Best book series I ever read in general. By the way, if you guys are big readers, definitely would suggest reading some amazing books. I just got done reading an amazing book that will be coming out. I was a beta reader for one called Letting Go of Pluto. It was just incredible. From a great author named Donna Beck. And then as far as my normal reading goes, is Stephen King, Clive Barker, stuff like that. Weave World was really good. The Books of Blood from Clive Barker are incredibly good. Stephen King's books are all fantastic. Everything I've read from them are all fantastic. So I write a lot of my stories. I write a lot of my songs are either based on experiences I've had, or or things that have inspired me directly. So, and I definitely have been inspired by a lot of Stephen King stuff. So, all right, let me get another one then. This song's called B-O-O-Z-E, like the drink. This one is out for sale. This is on an album I have out that came out in 2014 called B-O-O-Z-E, like the drink. So here it goes. My name is B-O-O-Z-E, like the drink. Ain't the blues that I'm trying to sing. It's like a shot of that old whiskey. My name is B-O-O-Z-E, like the drink. Ain't the blues that I'm trying to sing. And that's me without a drink in my hand. And just for now, take the side road on the way out of town. I hit the 395 through the June Lake spot. Then I creep on down through the Winnemucca. Swear I found my baby Daisy on the side of the road. She wasn't wet and just covered in the snow. I was afraid when I picked her up, but she's the best damn thing that hit my life since Chase showed up. I know you're not supposed to put your face in front of a dog, but you don't know I didn't care if she was cold. I bent down, told her everything was gonna be okay. I picked her up and put her in a truck and said I'm Eddie B-O-O-Z-E, like the drink. Ain't the blues that I'm trying to sing. It's like a shot of that old whiskey. My name is B-O-O-Z-E, like the drink. Ain't got old whiskey. And I continue on north up to Boise, Idaho. Drive the 84 west straight down to Ontario. I want to hit the Baker County in the truck stop spot. Skate the Powder River a little further north and see the Green Barn. Off to the right, that's where we went to play pool when it was 28 degrees. Surprise I lost to Dr. McGurk, the infamous Raz. He needs to get an ass whooping like a stubborn old bull. And now's the fam down in Hell's Canyon, Oregon, Eagle Creek, living on the Richland side. I think I'm gonna go to halfway tonight, strap up and give you two a hell of a ride. My name is B-O-O-Z-E, like the drink. It ain't the blues that I'm trying to sing. It's like a shot of that old whiskey. My name is B-O-O-Z-E, like the drink. Ain't the blues that I'm trying to sing. And on the ranch we got Dickie, Duke, Wolfie, Bruce, Maxwell, the Terror, a newborn Andy, May, and Robbie born together. And Baby, Henry, internationally in the man, and my mom and Mike and Brooke and Jeff doing the damn thing. And David's family is just over the hill, fiance Christy, and baby June Bug, she loves me still. Back to the ranch, we got 2 horses, fucking Kitty, and a pig with one blue eye that had a bunch of little piggies. And now we got the girls in the barn laying the eggs, the cats is stealing up and Megan there's here. And now the cows out to pasture Molly, Dulce, T-Bone, and Marley's watching over everyone. My name is B-O-O-Z-E, like the drink. Nice to meet you, beautiful thing. I know I think it was you that found me. B-O-O-Z-E, like the drink. It ain't just another stage name. Like a shot of that old whiskey. My name is B-O-O-Z-E, like the drink. It ain't the blues that I'm trying to sing. It's like a shot of that old whiskey. My name is B-O-O-Z-E, like the drink. Yeah, old whiskey. Yeah, come on now. Alright, so that one is called B-O-O-Z-E, like the drink. Hey, thanks, Jeffrey. I appreciate that, man. So, that one is about kind of a trip I took out to Oregon. My family owns a big ranch out in northeastern Oregon, big hay ranch out there, and went out there. And when I was moving out there, when I was helping them move out there, actually, I found my Daisy, my girl. Let me show you Daisy again. Oh, there's Bean sitting on the top of Daisy. There's those girls. So I found Daisy in the middle of nowhere. I found her in the desert. I pulled over at a rest stop. We left Winnemucca early one morning. It was snowing, and it was after a night of heavy rain and snow, and we pulled over at this little rest stop. And you're welcome, Brooke. And we pulled over a night of heavy rain and snow. After a night of heavy rain and snow, we pulled over at this little rest stop, me and my little brother. And it wasn't even like a conventional rest stop. I mean, it was like it was literally a gravel pullout with a porta potty in the middle of Nevada, in the middle of the desert. And I stopped and I walked over to the porta potty, and out walked this tiny little pit bull. You know, this little 35-pound little girl walks out. 6 months old at the time. And I didn't. I just thought, it may have been a farmer's nearby or something. I walked over to the truck and I told my little brother, we can't take this dog, man. And he looked at me and he said, I know. And I looked down and she had followed me over to the truck and she's just sitting there looking at me, so I reached down and I just kneeled down in front of her and I told her, I'm going to pick you up and put you in the truck. Don't bite me, okay? And I picked her up. I put her in the back seat, and I cut the top half of a water gallon that I had off and put it in the back seat and gave her the rest of my McDonald's that I had bought that morning, and stopped at the nearest Shell station. And I asked them if they recognized her and if she was anybody's ranch dog, and they said they didn't recognize her, but that I could leave her outside and somebody would take her. And I told them, no, I'm not going to do that, So I took her with me, and the rest is history. She's been with me ever since, so I love this girl. And then this one, I found her running around the streets of my old neighborhood in West Long Beach. Turned the corner, and there she was, bounding down the middle of the road. Pulled up alongside her and gave a couple kisses, and she ran over to the driver's side door and jumped right in. So she came home with me and was instantly a member of the family. We put signs up trying to find her home, but never did. So she became one of ours, one of our pack. But yeah, that song's loosely based on the time that I took Daisy, or that I found Daisy and stuff, and the green barn on the side of the road is where we went to play pool. That's Brooke, who's in the comment section here. That's her husband's barn, and it has a nice little pool table in there and stuff. It's real cool. And it's a beautiful area up there in Baker County, Oregon, and I absolutely love it. So let me get another tune in here in a second. Let me think about what I want to play here. So I want to play some originals for you guys tonight. So that one was BOOZE, like the drink. I'm gonna get this little song in. This one's called Love Stop. This is the first song off my last album that I had come out, called Somebody's Darling. So if you guys like what you're hearing, I got all kinds of albums for sale online. iTunes, Amazon Rhapsody, Shazam, Spotify, Xbox Music, Google Play Store. You can find all my music. You can only find 4 albums currently for sale. You can find BOOZE, like the drink, which is kind of like more of a country-esque themed type feel. You can find Somebody's Darling, which is really about love. And you can find my punk album that I just put out. And you can find my Christmas album, actually, that I put out in 2009. And it's all traditionals, and I did write one of the songs that's on the Christmas album. But, yeah, I got those 4 out, and then I just released a hip-hop album that I'm part of. I produced all the songs and did all the hooks, a little bit of rapping on that album, but it's under the name At the Beach. So if you guys like hip-hop, check out At the Beach. It's me and a buddy of mine from Pasadena, Sabukwe, and he's awesome. So anyway, I'm going to get this song in. It's called Love Stop. And then I'm going to take a quick break, and I'll be right back. So, alright, like I said, this song's called Love Stop. It's off Somebody's Darling. It's the first track off Somebody's Darling. Let's try and feel a little love. Stop. Take a deep breath and reach on the top of the world that you keep ending up with a deal for a pretty good life in the morning. Baby, baby, we'll say, oh yeah. Make me for a ride and show me what's there of your world while I sit back, relax, and take a hint that you were throwing. I see now you threw to me. And I might be over my time and maybe kissing you would just be crossing the line. And I want to hold, and I can't stop feeling like I have something to prove. And I can't stop feeling like I wanna drop another moon. And I'm not going down without throwing my fist in toe, oh, yeah. And this water drop another moon has got me listening to. Try and take it from the tippy tip top. Get it so in the pocket on lock. Lock it up with a combination key, fingerprints, identity with a reason. Baby, baby, try and see it my way. Ain't so bad, it's just another night and day. Coming round to make your head spin atop the highest peaks of the ultimate life in a morning. And I might be over my time and maybe kissing you would just be crossing the line. But I need to hold, and I can't stop feeling like I have something to prove. And I can't stop feeling like I wanna drop another moon. And I'm not going down without throwing my fist in toe, oh, yeah. And this water drop another moon has got me listening to. Can't stop feeling like I have something to prove. And I can't stop feeling like I wanna drop another moon. And I'm not going down without throwing my fist in toe, oh, yeah. And this water drop another moon has got me listening to. Try and feel a little love, stop. All right, you guys. Hey, man, I appreciate that, Jeffrey. I really do, man. I'm just kind of, that's gonna be, kind of what I'm gonna do for the next, couple minutes here or half hour or whatever, however long I'm on. So I'm just gonna play you guys some originals, share the stories behind them, share a little bit about my life, give you guys a little glimpse of, kind of why I write what I write and what I do. Again, I live here in Long Beach, California, so a lot of things inspire me and influence me. That whole last album was about love. Every song. I think there were 9 songs on it. And I wrote them fairly quick. Hey, thank you. Hey, thank you. Some blacks. Okay. What's up, Lars? So, the last album was about love. I figured when I was writing that album too, I was thinking to myself, shit, like all these songs are about love, like what the fuck, But and then I thought to myself, Bob Marley made a career out of singing about love, His song, all of his songs were love. Just all love, it was all good. So I was stoked about that. And I just kind of started writing more songs like that, and the whole last album came out like that, I've been writing a lot of my more recent songs on the ukulele. I'm not really ready to share too many of those just yet, but maybe next week I'll get you guys on a couple of them. I'm going to take a quick break before I get to a couple more songs, and then I'm going to do... and then I'm going to come back and play a couple more. So here's a little teaser from my last album. From the punk album, you guys. Enjoy.
Shut up, boy! Get your ass out of bed, you lazy little shit.
Never again is the truth ever against maybe you. Open the line and communicate. Feed the trap and inevitable wine against maybe you. The whole world fights against maybe you. Never again for a lie. Taking it back, time to time. Retirement over time. Beyond yourself, inevitable wine against maybe you. The whole world fights against maybe you. Inevitable wine against maybe you. The whole world fights against maybe you. Never again for a lie. Taking it back, time to time. Retirement over time. Beyond yourself, inevitable wine against maybe you. The whole world fights against maybe you. Inevitable wine against maybe you. The whole world fights against maybe you. Maybe you. Maybe you.
Shut up, boy! Get your ass out of bed, you lazy little shit.
Never again is the truth ever against maybe you. Open the line and communicate. Feed the trap, inevitable wine against maybe you. The whole world fights against maybe you.
Yeah, boy! Get your ass out of bed, you lazy little shit!
Alright. I don't know any Frank Sinatra. I do know a little Bing Crosby. I'll play you a little old singer-songwriter standard. See if I can get this in. Little echo there. Every time it rains pennies from heaven. Don't you know each cloud contains pennies from heaven? You find your fortune falling all over town, and be sure that your umbrella is upside down, and trade them for a package of sunshine and flowers. If you want the things you love, you must have showers. When you hear the thunder out, don't run under a tree, and there'll be pennies from heaven for you and me. There'll be pennies from heaven for you and me. There'll be pennies in heaven for you and me. Alright. Get a little Bing Crosby in for you guys. Alright, so the next one I'm going to play for you is called Angel. This is another song that's not available for sale online or anywhere else. If you really want it, if you really like it and you want me to send you a copy, it is recorded. I do have a copy of it recorded. Go ahead and email me, boostproductions@yahoo.com, or go ahead and just throw your hey, thanks, Lars. I appreciate that, boss. Just go ahead and send me a message, via YouTube right here, and I'll go ahead and send you the track. So this next song is called Angel. It's about when I was 20, I lived with these girls in Huntington Beach, and one of them's name was Casey, and she explained to me a lot about her grandma, that she was really religious woman, and but even being so, things were, she had a fairly Simon, she had a fairly rough go of things towards the end and everything, and there was some issues with her health at the end, and Casey had to drive up to San Jose to see her, and I wrote this song while she was gone, and from what I understood, her grandma wasn't doing well and wasn't going to make it very long, so I wrote the song while she was gone, and her grandma ended up actually staying with us long enough to see Casey, talk to her for a little while, and then I believe she passed after that. I'm pretty sure I got that right. I'm not quite sure. It has been some time. So the song's called Angel. I hope you guys enjoy. You know it's the best thing when you blink, and people will give you more love than you would ever think. And no, it wouldn't be a surprise when you've always seen it in everybody's eyes. Life was never down. I always find a way to enjoy it all as you walk in that narrow. Life was always good. Never seen you to give up at all. And then God said, come on home. God said, give me an angel. You're the only one on my mind. give me an angel, and I'll give you wings to fly. You don't have to dry your eyes. She'll be with you every teardrop that you cry, and even life goes on from now. Forever, never falling down. And to Queen, what is that? She didn't know the meaning of the word. And to give up, never that. Didn't matter, cause all she knew was life was never down. I always find a way to enjoy it all as you walk in the road. Life was always good, never seen a day to give up at all. And then God said, come on home. God said, give me an angel. You're the only one on my mind. And God said, give me an angel, and I'll give you wings to fly. God said, give me an angel. You're the only one on my mind. God said, give me an angel, and I'll give you wings to fly. And I'll give you wings to fly. And I'll give you wings to fly. Hey, thanks, Rockin'. I appreciate you, boss. Thanks, Mom. Thanks, Brooke. And Mom. And Lars. Yeah, that's kind of what I've been doing this evening, is I just been playing some originals, telling the stories behind, how I wrote them, what they're about. That song I actually ended up playing at my own grandmother's funeral. I took care of my grandmother for about 11 years. She had Alzheimer's disease, and as she progressed, obviously things got worse, and when she passed, I played that song at her funeral as well. So that song does hold a special place in my heart. One of these days I'll play Even Chase for you guys. I don't want to mess it up. And I haven't played it in a while. And that's one I wrote about my grandmother after she passed. It's on the album Booze, like the drink. You guys can actually hear it on iTunes. I think you guys can just listen to it. You guys don't even have to buy it. You guys can just listen. But yeah. So let me think here. Let me just kind of go through some of the originals that I haven't played in a while, and kind of think of maybe what I want to play for you guys and what I kind of want to show you guys this evening. You guys are really fantastic. I really appreciate all you guys kind of hanging out. This is more of a relaxed evening of original music and just kind of hanging out. Got my dogs with me. Got my dad here in the other room. So it's nice to have, family around. You guys are great. Lars, crash out, brother. Every Thursday at 7, but you know what, man? I'll probably do another one, like an impromptu random one sometime this week. If you check on my channel, it'll show you the upcoming live streams. There's I schedule them like a week in advance. So if you check it out, I'll get it. Okay. Hi, DB Hargis writes. Out in the countryside, you got it. And I do Little Dog too. And Out in the Countryside. Let me see if I can remember that one. I've played it off and on a little bit here and there. Out in the country, past the point I know, I'm still learning every day. about a new road that I'm starting down. Baby, take me away out to the countryside, out where the rivers wind. There's a breeze I was looking for, out where the snow falls down, up in the valley now, on a night just as clear as the night. Out to the countryside, out to the countryside. Out in the country, I've been thinking a lot, looking in the sights and I'm moving on home, step by step down this dirt road I've been walking along, headed nowhere I guess. Out to the countryside, out where the rivers wind. There's a breeze I was looking for, out where the snow falls down, up in the valley now, on a night just as clear as the night. Out in the countryside, out where the rivers wind. There's a breeze I was looking for, out where the snow falls down, up in that valley now, on a night just as clear as the night. Out to the countryside, out to the countryside, out to the countryside, out to the countryside, out to the countryside. Thank you guys. I appreciate you guys so much. That was for you, DB Harkets Writes. Brooke, Rockin', everybody. It's really good to see Donna in the house tonight too. Lars, Simon, Jeffrey, everybody's in the house tonight. Of course. You guys are awesome. So I'm going to play a couple more originals, maybe one or two more for you guys, and then I'm going to get on the road and get on out of here. My dad's here, so I'm going to hang out with him for a little while this evening. But I've really been having a nice time playing some originals for you guys and explaining what they're all about. So let me get this one's called Little Dog. So this one, I wrote this one, I was 18 years old. I was in my parents' living room on 6767 Nixon Street in Lakewood, California, when they used to live down here in Southern California. So, I remember everybody was sitting in the living room and everybody was doing their thing and people were like, real loud and everybody was, it was a real chaotic situation, and I remember writing this song literally under my breath. I wrote it like at this volume, like a... I want to hammer down from under the clouds, I want to get up high. I kind of like wrote it like that, like as everybody around me was just kind of going crazy. So here's this song called Little Dog right here. I want to hammer down from under the clouds, I want to get up high and look out over the night sky. Now running out of hour and being alive, and working overtime is over my head, I'm at the last line. I walk through between the sun and the moon, between the heaven and hell, my eyes are trained to move. Close my eyes and hold my breath and be the guy to see the sunrise. Take me from a dark night, show me the light. Take me from a dark night, show me the light. Well, take me from a dark night, show me the light. Take me from a dark night, show me that light. Oh, wow, wow. Is everything you see the same as before? How does the time fly? All by myself, is that right? A wrong way to go down the yellow brick road. You gotta follow the lion, the tin can, the strong man. And when you know you're lost and need a hand, and tries to start to side like a dream time. Not only at the street lights, I turn on the porch light as I kiss my love goodbye. Come on. Show me the light, take me from a dark night. Show me that light, well, take me from a dark night. Show me the light, take me from a dark night. Show me that light, well, take me from the darkest night. Oh, no. Well, take me from the darkest night. Take me from the darkest night. Oh, yeah, come on now. Take me from the darkest night. Take me from the darkest night. You guys are awesome. Hey, thanks, T-Dollars. I appreciate you, man. I really appreciate that you guys come on here and you listen, you know. And everybody, you guys are awesome, you know. Thank you, Rockin'. I appreciate that. And Jeffrey as well. I really appreciate you guys, you know. And Mom, I'll tell my dad you said hi when I get done here. So this next song is called "Like the Show." I haven't recorded this yet. This next song is going to be on my next album. When I wrote this next song, I was writing a lot of. I was listening to a lot of Otis Redding, Marvin Gaye, things along those lines. So this song right here kind of reflects kind of a lot of what I was listening to at the time. Again, this song is called "Like the Show." Baby, baby, the storm's coming through. Yeah. Oh, now, darling, open up your loving shelter. Oh, and this life that I know can go dragging you out in the cold. Yeah, go in love with me and feel the wind blow. Oh, now, baby, it feels like the rain. Yeah. Oh, now, darling, open up your loving arms. Oh, I'm gonna jump right in. And this world that I know can go dragging you out in the cold. Yeah. You're in love with me and feel the wind blow. Oh, and we'll try to be a little loving, try to be a little warm. Then that love to the faces in the ground. Try to have a little heart, try to push a little more, and the loving must go on. Oh yeah, the loving must go on. Oh now, baby, it looks like the snow. Oh girl, yeah. Oh now, darling, open up your loving arms. Oh, I'm gonna jump right in. And this year has been hard, and it can go breaking your heart. Oh yeah, you're in love with me, 'cause I'm tired and cold. And we'll try to be a little loving, try to be a little warm. Then that love to the faces in the ground. Try to have a little heart, try to push a little more, and the loving must go on. Oh yeah, the loving must go on. Oh, come on. And we'll try to be a little loving, try to be a little warm. Then the love to the faces in the crowd. Try to have a little heart, try to push a little more, and the loving must go on. Oh yeah, the loving must go on. Oh, the loving must go on. Oh, the loving must go on. All right, you guys. Hey, BJ, how you doing? Uh, you know what, my man, Adam. Good to see you, my man. Little late. It's actually normal time for me. Actually, I usually do this for an hour and a half to 2.5 hours, maybe 3 sometimes. Hey, thanks, Rockin'. Try and refresh it, BJ. Maybe restart it. Maybe restart the internet. Hey, thanks, Mom. Thanks, Rockin'. Thanks, Adam. I appreciate you guys, man. You guys are awesome. You guys really make me, you guys make me feel, a real sense of love, when I play for you guys, So, and you guys make me feel like you guys make me feel like you guys want like I want to record my next album. I've written a lot of songs lately. In fact, I wrote an entire album's worth of songs, probably 6 months ago, and I started second guessing myself. I listened to them all, and I started saying, "Oh, this isn't that good. This isn't. I don't know. I don't want to record this song." And then I ended up just kind of not recording any of them. I didn't record any of the songs. I just ended up finishing my hip hop album, and I finished the punk rock album, and that came and went so fast. That punk rock album came in I wrote it in 2 weeks and recorded it, and it was out. I initially started recording that punk rock album just so I could get some people and start a hard rock project again, because I've been in some really really great hard rock projects. Thanks, Mom. So I started doing that, and I got a couple of guys, some really really good guys. You know what, Rockin'? I might do that. I have about 25 songs that I've written, and I'm not sure what I'm gonna put on that album. So why don't we do that? That's a really good idea. Rockin' just suggested that I let you guys pick the songs on my next album. So you know what? Let's do that. Let me go ahead and get all the songs together that I've written, between 20, 25 songs, maybe 30. I'm not even sure. I'll kind of get them ready, and then one of these weeks here, maybe next week, maybe the week after, because I think next week I'm gonna have Pepperbox Lullaby in here to do some bluegrass stuff. So the week after that, I'll probably get ready, and I'll probably bring in a bunch of my new songs. I'll show them to you guys. I'll let you guys think, see what you guys think, and that you guys kind of judge them for me and decide, which songs you think should be on the album. We'll pick 10 of the best. I'll let you guys pick them. I'll let you guys pick 10 of the best. And that's what'll be on my next album. I kind of like that idea, Rockin'. That's solid, actually. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. 2 weeks from today, I'm gonna play a bunch of original music, and I want you guys to choose what goes on my next album. That's what we're doing. Yeah. Let me go ahead and I know Simon, I think earlier, asked for a little bit of bluegrass, so I'm gonna do one of my bluegrass songs from Pepperbox Lullaby. So we played this song last week when Robert was here. So this song, I didn't really explain. Oh shit! I just broke my capo. Fantastic. All right. Give me a second. I'm gonna go get a new one. Well, not from the store. I'm just gonna run to my other room and grab another one. I think I have another one. Enjoy this song while I go check it out.
You're trapped, falling out of time, out of love and out of my mind. I will be lonely, I will settle for the test, letting every day eat away my truth finding man. Charging through all never to attack, being on the defense, taking a back, yelling for everyone, just not too loud. Ready for a I will break you too. I walk slowly through your trap, falling out of time, out of love and out of my mind. I will be lonely. I will settle for the test, letting every day eat away my truth-finding man. Charging through the wall, never to attack. Being on the defense, taking a back. Yelling for everyone, just not too loud.
Alright, you guys, I am back. Play a couple more tunes for you guys before I get on out of here. I think somebody wanted to say hi, though. Let's see here. Who wants to say hi? Hi, Miss Daisy. Say hi to everybody. Hi, Miss Daisy. Okay, honey girl. Alright, so as I was saying, before I was so rudely interrupted by my capo breaking on me. By the way, Cody, thanks for bringing your guitar by earlier. I'm using your capo right now. Alright, this song is about a book that I'm writing. First book I'm trying to write. It's called The Living Plane. And it started off as a very basic premise. It started off about a plane, an airplane ride from LA to Australia. And it's about this little girl who's supposed to be an angel when she dies. And on the plane, as well as the little girl, are 8 high-level demons. And the Archangel Michael gets on the plane to actually take the plane down against God's wishes. And the little girl sits next to him on the plane and tries to plead the case of the other innocent people on the plane to get him to not take the plane down. It started off like that. It got a little bit more intense as the writing went through. But that's the gist of the story. Little girl pleading for the other 400 lives on the plane when he's trying to take out, these 8 demons. Anyway, the song's called A Devil's Tale. Devil demons on a bird again, headed for the outback to disaster, my friend. Older than the earth, the time as we know it, feeding off disparity and evil intentions. These devils sure don't know just what they had in store. Michael's flying into and customs missed his flaming sword. He's got a window seat and he's making his amends. Jesus told him not to come and he's praying for his sins. As she holds his eyes and the water on his lips, it tastes like wine. And now he stands 10 feet tall, with revenge on the tip of his life. Is how he falls. 4 devils down and the bird's still flying. 4 more to go and now he tightens up his grip. He sees a little girl who just might be an angel, only 12 years old but righteous beyond her years. 2 devils leapt at Anna and Michael tore him down, killed him with one light and sent him spiraling back down to the old nameless place where they belong. Oh, whoa, as he closes his eyes and the water on his lips, it tastes like wine. And now he stands 10 feet tall, with revenge on the tip of his light. That's how he falls. Come on! As he closes his eyes and the water on his lips, it tastes like wine. And now he stands at 10 feet tall, with revenge on the tip of his light. That's how he falls, with revenge on the tip of his light. He regained it all, with revenge on the tip of his light. That's how he falls. Thanks, guys. Thanks, Rockin'. I appreciate you, man. All right, so next Thursday we'll have the full band. We'll go ahead and do a full set of Pepperbox Lullaby stuff, Donna. And this next tune is going to be one of the Pepperbox Lullaby tunes as well, I think. I'll do Lead Me Home real quick, and then I might do one more. I think I'm going to get 1 or 2 more songs in at the most, and then I'm going to get on out for the evening. I'll see you guys next week after that. So, alright, so, this next song, oh, Andy, little sweet Andy May. I said that and Daisy jumped up. She was like, "What, Dad? What's you doing? What you talking? Who's you talking to?" Alright. Alright, so this song's called Lead Me Home. I was thrown through the leaves like a wind blown through the trees, as the river over the stones. Through the years we're hanging on like a cat hole out on the range. Lead me home. It's a struggle life, lessons as you kick the clock on by. It takes a guide, it takes a man who studies how it winds. A man much closer than I am and hope to be in time. And maybe they can teach me how to turn it back. I was thrown through the leaves like a wind blown through the trees, as the river over the stones. Through the years we're hanging on like the cat hole out on the range. Lead me home. Like the truck that speeds on by as you're broken down inside. And boy, it seems your car's a mess too. Look to the sky, pick up your feet, make up the time, and wipe your eyes. I'm coming home. Oh, come on. I was thrown through the leaves like a wind blown through the trees. As the river over the stones, through the years we're hanging on like a cat hole out on the range. Lead me home. Oh, lead me home. All right, little lead me home for y'all. So so this whole album and this project kind of spanned from kind of one incident too. Like I'm a fairly sensitive person, and I had a really amazing dog named Chase. He was a little white Maltese. I got him when I was a puppy. A good friend of mine, Nikki, gave him to me when he was just a pup, and I got him. I raised him, and man, this dude was like my right hand man. You know, like, I mean, everywhere I went, this dude was at my side. You know, and he didn't need to be all up in anybody's face or all up in your face. You know, he just wanted to be near me. You know, he just wanted to lay down and just kind of be near me. You know, he was awesome. I loved him so much, and I was at a show one night. And I looked on I have cameras, security cameras in my house, and I looked on the cameras in my house, and I could see him laying in the middle of the living room, which wasn't normal. And Daisy was laying with him, and that was just weird to me, you know. So I rushed home, and he had passed when I was at my show that night. And that was really, really hard on me. It was really hard on me. It was just so unexpected. He was only 6, you know. And in the wake of that, in the wake of his passing, I totally wrote, like, all of these songs. I mean, I just, like, had this, like, I had gone to Oregon right after that happened. Right after it happened, I went to visit my family out in Oregon. And a good friend out there showed me an amazing band called Devil Makes 3. And I heard them, and I was just so inspired and so impressed right instantly by their sound and by kind of what they were doing, that I had to write that kind of music. I had to. I felt the absolute need to write music like that, you know. So I started writing that type of stuff, and that's kind of where this came from. You know, I came back and I let the feelings that I had, you know, kind of guide me through a lot of songwriting, you know. And I wrote about 10 to 12 songs for that project in about 30 days. Got a bunch of guys together, some amazing musicians. Pepperbox Lullaby started as Eric Ree from the American Wake as the mandolin player and the baritone voice of our group. We have James Key as the upright bass player, who's still our bass player. Robert Kaisers, who you've seen with me tons. I've been playing with him for years. He's our fiddle player, and also sings harmonies. And we had a really amazing banjo player by the name of Steve Lawrenson, and he's just super busy guy. We haven't really kept in contact with Steve so much, but I'm sure that once we get this started again, and once we get Pepperbox Lullaby really rolling again, that Steve would he may be willing to be more than happy to be a part of it. Hopefully, we really enjoyed playing with Steve. It's nothing, no like big decisions or anything. It just we haven't been playing Pepperbox Lullaby, and when we have got together the last one or two or three times, it's just been gotten my James and Robert together, who are two of my best friends, to jam and play some music. So we'll play one more song for you guys before I get on out of here. Not sure exactly what I'm going to play right now for you guys. I've been thinking about what to play as far as songs that that have good solid stories and meanings behind them. So I'm not really sure what I should play right now. I think Even Chase would be the one, but I really don't want to mess it up, so I'll play that for you guys next week. So let me get one more quick song in here, you guys, and then I'm going to get on out of here. And Let's see. Let's see if I have one of my folders handy. I might play a song called The Playmakers. Alright. Alright. I think I found it. Alright, so this song actually has a weird story behind it. No worries, Donna. Playmakers it is. This will be my last tune of the evening. So this song's kind of a weird story. When I wrote this, I was contacted by a friend of mine, Joshua Shambaugh, who's an actor. He's done a lot of stuff. He was in Charmed for a couple seasons and stuff. And he contacted me, and he got me in touch with this producer named Joseph Craig, who does a lot of theater stuff, and he's done some films as well. And they asked me to write this song. They said they wanted it in the vein of kind of like in the vein of like Mumford & Sons, and it had to have the name of the movie in the song title, and the name of the movie was The Playmakers. And so I wrote this song, and they loved it. So I recorded it, I sent it to them, they loved it, and then it just kind of never panned out, never really got off the ground to go anywhere. But here we go. The song's called Playmakers. Once upon a time, out back, wide open and true, made us feel alive, nothing that I owed you. And as we crushed under the weight of 1,000 suns, oh how they prayed all damn night. And it's a playmaker's evening, when that rocks through that tragic night. It's a playmaker's evening, darkness rolls over time. Once upon a time, over the oceans in June, forced upon a tide with this one picture of you. And as we stepped on a foreign land, and he felt the sun upon his hands, and then he cried. And it's a playmaker's evening, when that rocks through that tragic night. It's a playmaker's evening, darkness rolls over time. As we stepped on the foreign land, and he felt the sun upon his hands, then he cried. And it's a playmaker's evening, when that rocks through the tragic night. It's a playmaker's evening, darkness rolls over time. And it's a playmaker's evening, when that rocks through the tragic night. It's a playmaker's evening, darkness rolls over time. Over time. Thank you guys so very much for joining me this evening, you guys. I'm Eddie Booze. As always, thank you guys so much for joining me on a beautiful Thursday evening for some songs. This evening it was a little bit more story than songs, and a little bit more personal experience with you guys this evening. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Let me go through the list here. Simon, if you're still with us, brother, thank you so much. Brooke, I love you so much. Jeffrey, thank you so much for being here with us, brother. Appreciate you. Lars, you're probably in bed already, but thanks for coming out, boss. Mom, love you. Thank you so much for joining us. Rockin', you're awesome. Appreciate all the kind words tonight. Donna, thank you so much for showing out tonight. It was awesome to see you out here. You guys were so amazing tonight and every night. T Dollars, Adam, and BJ, all of you guys, thank you so much for helping me out. To be honest with you, man, you guys, this is like therapy for me, man. Just getting out here and talking to you guys and playing and stuff. It's really awesome, So I thank you guys for showing up. I thank you guys for coming out. And I thank you guys for being with me this evening and every Thursday evening. So next Thursday, we'll go ahead and we'll give it a go. In March, so you guys know, in March I'm going to be doing, I'm either going to be doing my YouTube stream from Oregon, or I'm not going to be doing it. I'll try and get some sort of, way to set up an encoder out there, because it's kind of a process to do this. It's not just like flip it on and your YouTube uses your webcam and you just go. You know what I mean? I have an encoder here that allows me to use multiple cards and stuff on the screen. So, thanks again, you guys. Jeffrey, love you guys, man. Mom, love you. Therapy for us all. Alright, so I'm going to try and set up a little thing while I'm in Oregon to do a live show out there. I can hear my dad out there in the kitchen, probably making some food or something, so I'll go say hi to my dad and hang out with him for a little bit. Thank you guys all for showing up tonight. I love every single one of you guys. Thank you guys, and I'll see you next week. Have a great evening, guys. Take care.
Yeah, boy! Get your ass out of bed, you lazy little shit, boy! Get your ass out of bed, you lazy little shit!
Never again, it's the truth. I know you, I can feel you with the green